Hi guys, my name is Andrea and welcome to my channel, always Andrea. So it's been a minute since I have been on YouTube, okay? I'm very excited to be back. I'm coming with a real topic for you guys today, and it is something that is very close to my heart personally, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to this right now because of everything that's going on in the world. So I really just wanted to give some advice and kind of talk about my experience with anxiety. The topic for today is natural ways to deal with anxiety. I have 10 tips for you guys, so hopefully at least one of these tips will work for you. And we're gonna go ahead and get right into the video. One thing before we get into it, because I am a tiny bit nervous, it's been a while since I've filmed, I am going to be looking at my screen just to make sure I get the facts correct and I give you guys the best quality video that I can. So if I am looking back and forth between the camera and the screen, that is why I'm just reading the facts to make sure I get everything correct. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get started. All right guys, so first of all, what really is anxiety? Anxiety is a feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease, typically about an imminent event or something with an uncertain outcome. Okay, so for me personally, anxiety stems through the unknown. Not knowing what's coming next, not knowing how a situation could turn out. I don't know how you are, but I feel like that is the general fear with anxiety, is not knowing what could happen about things. What causes anxiety? Anxiety disorders likely develop from a complex set of risk factors, including brain chemistry, personality, and life events. Studies also suggest that a person's environment can cause anxiety, and in some cases may trigger anxiety disorders by themselves. So for example, if you are around very toxic people, if you are under a high stress job, you are constantly around loud noises, just different stuff like that can really contribute to not only giving you anxiety, but creating an actual anxiety disorder. Obviously, I'm making this video because it's not only good for me, but I have learned a lot of great things through doing some of these remedies, if you will, and I know a lot of people right now could use some advice with anxiety, okay? We have crazy things going on in this world right now. 2020 has been absolutely nuts. So I thought that I'm gonna do my part and try to spread some awareness of how much anxiety exists in the world, but also just give you guys some tips and pointers, and hopefully I can change at least one person's life with this or their outlook on anxiety. We're gonna go ahead and get into the remedies, all right? Number one, drink enough water. Guys, I'm telling you, it sounds crazy, but water can help cure your anxiety. I shouldn't say cure, okay? Water might not cure your anxiety, but it's going to help relieve your body and make your body not so tense and crazy. So I aim for a gallon a day, and when I'm anxious in the morning, I will usually just chug water right away. So I actually have an example here to show you guys what I think really helps me. So this is a gallon jug, okay? It's huge, right? But it gives you timestamps of when you should be keeping up with your water and how much water you should have drank in the day. And I love this because for me, it holds me accountable so that I know I'm drinking enough water, because otherwise I just won't. Okay, so it's like a friendly little reminder. I got this off of Amazon for about $20. Let me know and I can actually link that in the description for you, okay? So drink enough water. It is very, very important, especially if you are drinking a lot of coffee or you have not eaten. Drink your water. It will help ease your body. Your body is made up of a lot of water. We need water, okay? So number two, hopefully I pronounced this right, but it is called ashwagandha. Ashwagandha, okay? So it is an Indian ginseng, poison gooseberry, or winter cherry herb, okay? So it's a plant in the Solanaceae or nightshade family. I believe I'm saying that right. So it is a natural herb, okay? So it's classified as an adaptogen, which means that it can help your body manage stress, all right? It's great for helping to balance stress naturally. It provides numerous other benefits for your body and brain. For example, it can boost brain function, lower blood sugar and cortisol levels, and help fight symptoms of anxiety and depression, okay? So cortisol levels, for example, for me, my anxiety is the highest in the morning, and that is because your cortisol levels are actually the highest the first hour after waking up. all right? So if you're somebody who has anxiety in the morning, I definitely recommend drinking your water and taking some ashwagandha. I personally take this ashwagandha from Care of. It's a vitamin subscription box, if you will, that I get monthly, and you can pick the kind of vitamins that you want depending on what you need help with, and ashwagandha is one of the choices. So I chose that, and I must say, I think it really does work for me. It's just a natural way to kind of relieve some stress. You just don't feel as stressed out after you take it. And I will say that you can get it in the Care of, or Amazon definitely has it as well. I don't know about your local regular grocery stores. They might, but Care of and Amazon for sure have that. So I recommend looking into that. It's a natural supplement that you can take to help lower your stress and anxiety levels. All right, guys, number 3, exercise, okay? Exercise. It sounds crazy. People hate to exercise. I get it, all right? I get it. It takes a lot of your energy, okay? But it works. And the point is to take your energy out so that you're not so stressed out. It helps get out those endorphins so that you can just like feel more relaxed afterwards. All right. Exercise and other physical activity produce endorphins, like I just said, chemicals in the brain that act as a natural painkiller. And it also improves the ability to sleep, which in return reduce stress. Okay. So a lot of people recommend exercising within a few hours of going to sleep because it does. It just relaxes your body and helps you to be able to sleep better. And that leads into my 4th remedy, which is getting enough sleep. All right. Getting enough sleep is so important, guys. I'm telling you. Prioritizing a good night's sleep isn't just important for your general health, but it can also help with feelings of anxiety, as your body is less likely to feel overwhelmed or on edge when you've slept well. This is true. I can tell you that. Between not drinking enough water, not getting enough sleep, and caffeine, which we will talk about, it can make me very, very anxious. Okay, so get your sleep, and you need to do what you need to do to be able to get your sleep. If you're somebody who does not sleep well at night, exercise close to bed, drink your water, don't drink a lot of caffeine throughout the day. All right, there's things you can do to make yourself sleep better. You might have to settle down a little earlier than you're used to. Sleep is very important, not only for your general health, but for anxiety and your mental health as well. All right, guys, number 5, self-development podcasts, okay? This one's kind of a random one that I threw in there, but I think it is so important, all right? They're amazing. Now, I understand for some people, if they hear someone else talk to you and try to change your mindset, it can kind of induce anxiety, all right? I get it. It's like people are telling you what to do, and sometimes you're like, oh my God, stop, I can't handle it. I get it. But sometimes listening to the right message for what you're feeling and hearing from somebody else's advice can really set your mind on the right track again. I listen to mine whenever I'm getting ready or showering. That's usually when I listen to my podcasts. And it helps me. It sets me up for the day. And plus, I'm not having to actually sit down and take time out of my day, because sometimes sitting down and listening to something can make you more anxious because you feel like you should be doing something else. But if you're getting ready and you normally just listen to music or something, try listening to self-development or self-help podcasts. They really do help, guys. My favorite one is Andy Frisella, and it's about mental toughness. His podcast about mental toughness. It's about getting over your fears and kind of just like getting over yourself and realizing that you can do anything you want to do. You just got to get up and do it. All right, so try listening to some self-development podcasts. Okay, guys, so number 6, one of my favorites, hot steamy showers. All right, hot steamy showers are literally the best thing ever, especially at night to help your body kind of relax and settle down. I recommend them. Raising your body temperature is another effective remedy for anxiety and stress. Heating up your body aids in muscle relaxation and boosts your mood. Hopping into a sauna, hot tub, or a steam room will melt your worries away in no time. Okay, so I have some people that I tell them to do this, and they're like, no, I have claustrophobia, and they're like afraid of staying in the shower for too long. You don't necessarily need to be in the shower. Just try like turning on the hot shower and breathing in that steam. It's gonna help open your lungs up and just help you to feel more relaxed. But if you can, I definitely recommend actually getting a hot shower or a hot bath to soothe your muscles and relax your muscles before bed. All right, guys, number 7, get out into nature, okay? Nature, peace and quiet, all right? The birds chirping, the wind blowing, and silence. It's amazing. I personally am a person that takes in a lot of other people's energy, and it can cause me to have anxiety from not resetting myself daily, you know, from the hectic day or the worry of everybody else's problems. For me, going into the mountains or hiking or going for a walk can not only improve my mood by being in the sun, but also help take in the peaceful sounds of nature and fresh air that you need to reset your mind. That's literally what it is. Getting out into nature helps to reset you. It helps reset your mind. You're not near all this stuff with a whole bunch of crazy energy, whether it's people or it's like technology. It all gives off energy. Everything gives off energy, okay? So sometimes it is really beneficial to just get out into the mountains, go for a swim at the lake, go on a hike, just to like hear silence and breathe in the fresh air. I'm telling you, it does wonders for your body and for you and for your mental health. So definitely get out into nature when you're feeling super stressed out. Okay guys, now number 8 is kind of what I touched on earlier, and that is limiting your caffeine intake, okay? This one is a big one, especially for me. I am somebody that if I don't get enough sleep and I'm not drinking enough water, if I decide to drink coffee, I am a ball of anxiety, okay? And that's not only because, you know, caffeine can make you jittery. It has, I don't even know, I didn't actually write down what caffeine has in it, but like you can research that if you don't already know. But it does, it's like a stimulant, okay? So if you are intaking a lot of caffeine when you haven't had anything else in your system, you are going to be going crazy, okay? If you're somebody who is affected strongly by caffeine and you have anxiety, I really highly suggest sticking to 1 8-ounce cup a day and then drinking water either before or after, okay? Like you gotta balance that out, you know? Yeah, I have 1 cup a day. Limit your doses and replace the caffeine with water. Water is a natural way to kind of awake your body. So number 9, breathe, okay? Take some deep breaths. Square breathe, okay guys? It may sound silly, but taking a few minutes to do some square breathing can really help set your body back on track and relax you, all right? Square breathing involves breathing in, holding the breath, and exhaling and holding it in again. All 4 counts as a piece, okay? It all counts together. Repeat this cycle for several minutes. The anxiety relief exercise promotes relaxation and leads to clearer thoughts, helping to reset emotional peaks, okay? So you breathe in, hold it, breathe out, and then breathe in. I believe you count that for 4 counts. And then you keep doing it over and over again until you feel more balanced, okay? So breathe. It's so important. Just breathe. When you're having an anxiety attack, I've had those before. They tell you, number 1, breathe. Get your breathing under control. Once your breathing's under control, you're okay. You're able to think more clear, okay? So breathe. So important. Number 10. I threw this one in, guys, because I know some people really love their essential oils, and so I thought, why not add this in there for the people who love them, okay? Essential oils. Some people find essential oils to be amazing for controlling your anxiety and stress levels, okay? I always use either lavender or CBD oil, which I have some lavender right here, okay? I've had this one for a while, actually. I haven't needed to use it as much, but sometimes just rubbing it on wrists, rubbing it together, breathing it in. Sometimes I use this in a hot shower to extra kind of relax me, and it works. Essential oils are amazing, okay? So I also have a few other oils, a few other different kinds of essential oils that you can try for your anxiety. Maybe if lavender isn't working for you or you don't like lavender. Some people are allergic, some people don't like the smell. So here are a few other options for you, okay? We have rose oil, ylang ylang. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Ylang ylang, bergamot or bergamot, I think that's how you pronounce it. German chamomile, Melissa essential oil. I don't know what that one is, but I'm assuming, I mean, it's probably just like a combo of a few different kinds of scents. Jasmine and clary sage, okay? Sage is really good for actually like getting rid of, they say, like the evil spirits or whatever, but I can see how sage could be a very cleansing and anxiety reducing oil, okay? Definitely look into those, okay? Look into all of these recommendations, guys. I am telling you this because all of these work for me, all right? Obviously, sometimes I still have anxiety. That is going to happen, but I'm not on any medication anymore. I'm not on any medication. I'm able to use these natural ways to help my anxiety, and it really does help, guys, okay? So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope some of these ideas will help ease your anxiety. If it does, please let me know in the comments below or subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,500 subscribers, guys, 1,500. Let's get me there, all right? If you have a certain remedy that you want me to go into more explanation for, just let me know. I would love to make a separate video for that. Just know, guys, that you can do whatever you want. You can set your mind to doing anything. Stay strong, stay positive. You can get over anything that comes your way. Stay yourself, okay? Always be true to yourself. If you're having anxiety because people are not liking you for the things that you do and the things that make you happy, first of all, screw them. But second of all, always be yourself. People will like you for who you are, and you shouldn't have to change yourself for anybody, always. All right, guys? So I will see you next time. There's a fuzzy right there. There's probably been a few in my video, so I'm sorry about that. But have a great day and just breathe. All right, guys? Bye.